One of the things we took with us to Taiwan, and again, my immediate boss suggested that, went out and bought an old phonograph. And it was a type, freestanding, and it was about so big square and stood about so high. I paid $30 for it, and the guy threw in a stack of records, 78 of them. I didn't want it. I knew I'd never use it, but I brought it out anyway to sell. Put an article in the paper, and bright and early the next morning, there's a guy at the gate. It was a Chinese Army major. Spoke beautiful English. He came out to see this, and I'm beginning to wonder, why is this 3x5 card in front of his face? You know? And we're talking, and he let that card slip, and I knew why that card was in front of his face. The smell of garlic would knock you off your feet. It wasn't garlic, but it was something similar to garlic that they chewed to give them a little bit of a buzz. But anyway, this guy wanted to look at it, so I plugged it in and put a record on and listened to it, this sort of thing. Okay, how much? At first I was going to ask him $100 for it, so we could haggle a little bit. And I thought, no, that may sound a little bit high. It may scare him off entirely. So I said, U.S. or Taiwan dollars? Yeah. He said, either one. He said, I can pay you in U.S. I said, okay, let's talk U.S. dollars. He said, okay. I said, $95. He said, I'll take it. I thought, man, this guy is crazier than the big-nosed rich American. First offer, and he bought it. Then I find out why he bought it. We made a little small talk, and he said, you ever go to Hong Kong? And I said, you ever go to Okinawa? And I said, no, not really. Oh, he said, the military has a flight go every Wednesday to Okinawa. I said, yeah, I was aware of that. He said, he said, maybe sometime you'd like to go to Okinawa. And I said, I don't think so. He said, and he grabbed the same 3x5 card, and he's right. He said, you ever go to Okinawa? The PX have a tape recorder. He gave me the name, the model, the whole 9 yards. And I think he said it cost, about $45 or $50 US. He said, you ever go to Okinawa, you buy, he said, I give you $250 US. So that's the reason he was so happy to say yes to this $95 price I put on that phonograph. But he paid me, out of his pocket, paid me US money, and off he goes.